What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to switch from console to PC in Rainbow Six Siege. Before we go any further, the links to my Twitch and Twitter are in the description below, so make sure you go check those out. Now, the first step when you're saving up for a computer is you need, or just anything in general, you need to set a budget. You need to set a reasonable budget that you have kind of like a mapped out step-by-step way of reaching that budget. Now, by reasonable, I don't mean set a budget for like $100 because no PC is going to be worth that. Parts are worth more than that. And don't set a budget for like $10,000 because as a starting PC, you probably need anywhere for the PC itself from $800 to $1,500, not counting the mouse, keyboard, monitor, mouse pad, all that stuff. Now, the best way to make the money is by just doing odd jobs around your neighborhood, anything like that. This is kind of cliche, but like mowing lawns, watering plants, walking dogs, anything like that. For some reason, when older people, not like ancient, like 90, but when more adult people see younger children or just younger people trying to save up for money and being responsible, they will help out. Either be like, oh, you know, I usually walk my dog, but since you're being so responsible and grown up, even though you're 12, you can walk my dog and I'll give you $15 a walk twice a day, 7 days a week. You can do the math. If you're saving up for $800, that's probably over $100 a week, and that you should be able to get your goal and more than that within a month, within 2 months, within 3 months. It all piles up. Now, while saving your money, you need to actually save it. Yes, that sounds very kind of obvious, like, oh, if I want to have the money, I have to have the money. But what I mean by that is lots of people, when they see things like, oh, there's a new Call of Duty game coming out, and I like playing that with my friends on PS4 or something like that, they will spend $60 or $40 or whatever the price is on that. You need to have your goal of having that computer, and you need to stick to that goal and prioritize that goal. Yes, the new Call of Duty looks good. It might be fun. You might have friends you want to play it with, but would you rather stay on console for another period amount of time, depending on how fast you're making your money, rather than switching to PC and getting farther ahead, especially in a game like Rainbow Six Siege? Now, I don't mean just switch to PC just for this game. There are lots of other benefits for switching to PC, such as schoolwork, things like that. But definitely this is just an overall guide for saving up for that PC. Now that you have the money, you need to prioritize what you want to buy. I highly disregard spending money on laptops and pre-built PCs, simply because laptops are not as good as actual desktops, and the pre-built PCs factor in another $100 or $200 for manual labor, so it's just overpriced. It's more expensive than you need it to be. I recommend actually buying the individual parts and then just building your PC, following a YouTube guide. It's very intimidating building a computer. You think you're gonna break it a lot, but I've built a computer. I have friends that built computers. You can actually be a lot more rough with the parts than you would expect, simply because they're not as fragile as you think they are. I mean, I don't mean like put all your force into it, but you can give a piece here or there a good push or a good pull or a good twist, something like that. Now that you have built your computer, you need to focus on the peripherals. A good mouse is more important than a good keyboard, simply because the sensor, the DPI, the consistency, everything like that, the connectivity, the response time is more important in your mouse when you're aiming rather than your keyboard. Now, you have to prioritize what you want to spend your money on. Like I just said, the mouse is probably the most important, because what good is a 4K monitor gonna do that's worth like $2,000 if you only have a $5 mouse that you can't even aim consistently with? Good mice are Logitech, Zowie, Glorious. Same with mouse pads, same with keyboards. I don't think Zowie makes keyboards, but Logitech makes good keyboards. You can get like some cheaper keyboard like Red Dragon. I think they sell keyboards for like $20. They're not bad. Lots of my friends have them. But now that you have the parts, you can upgrade them consistently. Like, okay, you want to really invest in your mouse, pretty much your mouse and your mouse pad, and then upgrade your keyboard as you want and your monitor as you want. You just need to do research on every part with the sensors, the switches, the frame rate, everything like that, the quality. You need to do lots and lots of research. But now that you actually have all of your parts assembled, your PC, your mouse pad, your keyboard, your monitor, it comes to practicing. Finding the perfect sensitivity, which I have a video already on. If you want to follow that guide, find a good sensitivity that way. And then improving your aim, which I also have a good guide on for that. Considering you've come from console, you've probably played this game, and that means that you probably have the game sense required to actually play it on PC. You just need to get the mechanical side down, and that's what those 2 videos will help you with. Now that you have everything pretty much that you need, all the basic parts, you just need to consistently practice and practice and practice, and then you will eventually, just like with anything, get better and better and better, and then you have more money if you continue doing your jobs after you got your PC and everything, upgrade a part, get a new graphics card, get a new mouse, maybe save up for a microphone, save up for a chair, something like that. Now you have the money, you can spend it how you want. That's pretty much how you would save up for a computer and the steps you would take after that to improve at the game. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. I stream pretty much every day, link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and peace out, gamers.